Hey there, history buffs and Viking enthusiasts. Have you ever wondered what it was like to grow up as a Viking? Well, today we're diving into the life of one of the most notorious Vikings in history. His name? Egill Skallagrimsson. And get this, he killed his first man at the ripe old age of 7. Yeah, you heard that right. 7 years old. Let's explore the wild tale of this young Viking and how his early years shaped his future. Egill Skallagrimsson wasn't your average kid. Born in Iceland around 910 AD, he came from a family of warriors and poets. His father, Skallagrimur Kveldulfsson, was a well-known berserker. That's a Viking warrior known for fighting in a trance-like fury. Egill's grandfather, Kveldulfr, was said to be a shapeshifter. Talk about an interesting family tree, right? From an early age, Egill showed signs of being different. He was big for his age, strong, and had a quick temper. But no one could have predicted what happened when he was just 7 years old. It all went down during a ball game. Imagine a bunch of Viking kids playing together. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Well, it was, until things took a dark turn. Egill was playing against an older boy named Grimr. Grimr was about 11 or 12 years old and much bigger than Egill. During the game, Grimr threw Egill to the ground. Now, most kids would cry or run away. But not our boy Egill. Instead, Egill got up, grabbed an axe, and struck Grimr in the head. The axe went right through Grimr's skull, killing him instantly. Can you imagine the shock of everyone watching? But here's where it gets even crazier. Instead of being punished, Egill was praised for his actions. His mother, Bera, said this proved he'd make a great Viking someday. Talk about different parenting styles, huh? Now you might be wondering, how did this affect Egill? Well, it set the tone for the rest of his life. From that day on, Egill became known for his quick temper and violent outbursts. He grew up to be a feared warrior, a skilled poet, and a bit of a troublemaker. Egill's early kill shaped his reputation. People saw him as someone not to be messed with. This reputation followed him throughout his life. He went on to have many more violent encounters, but he also became a respected poet, blending brutality with artistry. Egill's story shows us how different Viking society was. Violence wasn't just accepted, it was often celebrated, especially when it showed strength and courage. But it also highlights the complexity of Viking culture. They weren't just warriors, but also poets, traders, and explorers. Egill's life reminds us that history isn't always pretty. It can be violent, shocking, and hard to understand. But by learning about figures like Egill, we get a clearer picture of the past. We see how different societies valued different things, and we can reflect on how our own society has changed over time. So there you have it, the story of Egill Skallagrimsson's first kill. It's a tale that's shocking, fascinating, and gives us a glimpse into Viking life. What do you think about Egill's story? Was he a product of his time, or just naturally violent? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical deep dives. Until next time, keep exploring the past.